Bortle here, back from the PPG Championship from over the weekend. My goodness, we have here, not new to the channel, Blair Hunter, topping with Eldlich Synchron Turbo stuff. What's up, Blair? Welcome back.
Hey, what's going on?
So, Blair, please, how'd you do?
I felt like I did pretty good. I was fourth after Swiss, finishing X1, and then I lost in top eight to the eventual winner of the whole tournament.
Oh, that's not bad. That he was just meant to win, I guess.
Yeah, we can say that. We can go with that.
My goodness. So, what made you want to run Eldlich, man?
So with testing with the deck, like I've been like playing with the deck for a while, like off and on and stuff. But I'm testing other things. I've tested this deck. I've tested it with the right deck and stuff. The right deck is nice as well, but like this deck is just like it's fun. Like this stuff plays you can do in the lines you can go. It's just a fun deck to play. Like either like you do the synchro way, which can get you to your zombie cards as well. But like if they stop that with the multi millions of hand traps that everybody is maining and stuff right now, then you have your zombie cards to back you up. So pretty much it's just like if they stop one route, then you have another route that you can go to continue playing and then just beat your opponent pretty much.
Alrighty, so is this the end of Cyber Dragons?
It's just on the shelf right now. We just got to find the right time for us to bring it back out.
I see. So, how do you like the online format overall? Do you think we'll eventually play physical Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh, we'll definitely play physical Yu-Gi-Oh. Probably 2021, but we'll definitely play it. But the online formats are fun. Like they're fun too, and it gives us like another option to like be able to play the game with other people. Like being in the Discord with like your opponent and stuff is like you pretty much sitting across them, talking to them, and then like with your circle that you're with like at events after your match or whatever, you just go into another Discord call with them and just talk and like socialize and just like horse around with them just like you would at like any regular like tournament. So is that like I have been enjoying the online formats. They're very fun, and then the pricing is pretty decent too. Like we're not getting like a play mats and stuff, but like getting the like actual money and everything. It's pretty good.
Nice. And I like that you mentioned socializing because you do socialize, through Discord, so that's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
And before we get into your actual deck profile, is there any shoutouts you like to give?
Oh yeah, of course. Shout out Team Primate, my sponsor. It feels weird saying that because it's been a while, like going to a tournament or anything. To be able to shout them out, so definitely got to shout them out, show them some love. Shout out to everyone that's in the Bikini Bottom Discord chat. It's a it's a shit ton of them now, so like everyone knows who they are. And, like they help me with the deck and like learning the deck and like putting the deck together and stuff. So like shout out to all of them, like Cam and then like Cam, Fetty, Honey, Peter, like all of them. Like it's a big group of people. Like Gunther, Scott, uh, I can't even like it's a whole bunch. It's a whole bunch of them. Yes, it's a shit ton of them. So everybody in the Bikini Bottom chat, and that's it.
Nice, nice. There you go, Bikini Bottom chat. Oh God, yes. Well, yeah. Without further ado, take it away, man.
All right, so pretty much with the like if it's any other like synchro Eldlich decks, like you're gonna run like all your tuners and stuff, tuners, position souls, pretty much like your 1 card or 1.5 card combo to go into your needle fiber play. So this one is a little different because there's different versions of the synchro Eldlich deck. I think the first synchro Eldlich deck, I think what ends on like said pretty much like the standard ends on Savage and Herald, and then you draw like maybe 3 or 4 cards playing the TG Hyper Librarian. So this one's a little different. Like I draw cards on this, and like three. Usually the combo I'll draw 3 cards standard. I can draw 4 depending on if I have an extra like level 1 to use. But pretty much the inboard of this, I draw 3 cards, and then I end on a V.F.D, and then I can also be backed up with either like hand traps or the zombie cards. But pretty much, if I go first and I go full combo and I VFD, then I call whatever, and then they just like they'll probably set a monster past turn, and then after that, like I got sanguine out the Lord or whatever, and then I just kill them after that. So pretty much
Hey,
they pretty much just
VFD's
get one turn.
nice.
Yeah. So pretty much, if we're like all looking at the deck, so it's standard like 1 Illusion Magician, just 2 Ash. You need the Despot for the Auroradon combo. Veilers because there's a of course it's a hand trap, pretty good hand trap. You can chain multiple if you have more than one. It's not once per turn, and then also it's a level 1 and also a tuner. So like you can search it off of wear off thou, along with like you have a good amount of targets for wear off thou in this deck. They're just 2 lords. You don't like with this deck. You don't need 3. So the third one comes up, but like wait, you just don't need it. Like, but at that point, like they should be dead anyway. So Phantasma is a really good hand trap right now because with a lot of the needle fiber combos going out. Like so, like Phantasma has come back into the format now because of that. Jet Synchron, which you must have 3 of. That's what you want to see because that's your 1.5 card full combo. And just Jet Synchron with the 1 discard is actually like the full combo, like literally full combo. Magician Souls because of the Eldlich cards. Like, initial a free extender, and then like you draw 1, and then like you draw 2. That like Magician Souls isn't part of the draw 3 at all, but it's just like extra cards you can draw, and like if you need to see other stuff or just to get your hand traps and then combo off and everything, and then draw other cards. 1 O Lion is part of the combo too with Rorodon, Nibiru because that's just the god card right now for hand traps. Like it just ends the whole turn, and I'm it's like fun fact. I did the V.F.D combo. I think only round 1. I did it twice round 1, but every round after that, when I had the combo, I got Nibiru every single time. It's pretty, I know it's pretty annoying. I still won those games and stuff, but like it was just annoying. And there is a way to combo. Like this version, there is a way to combo. Like do full combo still after you get Nibiru, but it just never came with just like I didn't have like the right hand. But it's a specific hand for you to have, but you can full combo with it, like through Nibiru. I was just never able to do it. All right, and then that's all the monsters. Spell 3 Eldlin, 1 White Destiny. No Black Awakening. You don't need it in this version. 3 Tuning, which gets you your Jet Synchron, and then like you can mill your Lord. You can mill Hakuero, Sanguine, Conquistador, or anything like that, or another jet. Another jet doesn't hurt either, I guess. Wear off thou to search all your level 1s like your souls, your jet, Veiler if you have the other 2 already, so you can guarantee a hand trap in hand. In the traps, 2 Conquistador and 2 Hakuero with the 3 Sanguine and the counter trap. Going back looking at this deck, I really wish I would have. I should have been like, this was a mistake on my part. I should have been playing 3 Conquistador and 3 Hakueros. But I think like outside of like other plays, not having 3 of those cost me winning in top 8 because like I ran out of resources. Because like a lot of times, like when you're playing this deck, you burn the Conquistador or Hakuero like early to get your Sanguine and stuff. So if I like in this build, if I burn one of those, then I only have 1 other copy left of that card, and like most of the time you use 2. Like you'll use 2 especially if it's a longer game. If it's the grind game, you'll use 2 of those cards at least. So there definitely should have been 3 Conquistadors, 3 Hakueros. So like that was a mistake on my part. Those should have been in there 100%.
Alrighty, well, you're definitely gonna see a lot of people play the Super War Art Thous that are coming out soon. My goodness.
Oh yeah, definitely. Those look good. Like that's a long time coming on that reprint.
And your extra deck, you did explain some of these cards already, but if you'd like to, let us know.
So we'll start with the. No, we'll just go in order. All right, so Bortle Savage Dragon, like that's a staple in the Synchro version. Coral Dragon is part of the combo, like the new combo to do V.F.D. And then also when it's sent to the graveyard after a Synchro summon, it lets you draw a card. So that's out of the 3 initial draws, like on the combo, that's one of your draws. Formula Synchron, there's 2 of them. That's the other draw. Depending on how nice I open, I can do 2 Formula Synchrons as well, which will get me 4. This will turn the 3 draws into 4 draws at that point. But you have to pretty much have open specific and have an extra monster to do the second formula. Garden Rose Maiden is part of the combo as well too. So what her effect is, you can add Blackguard from your deck to your hand, or deck of graveyard to your hand, but we don't play Blackguard, so we don't care about that. So if it's in your graveyard, you can banish it, and you can target a Rose Dragon monster or a Dragon Synchro monster and special summon it. So pretty much, you turn. I'll go through it again. Ravenous Croco Dragon, Arca, whatever. Just a level 9. It's pretty much just a Trident. And then if you when it's synchro summon, you draw cards equal to the non-tuners you use to make it. When you make it with a Coral Dragon and one of the Mega Phantom Beast tokens, so you only draw one. And then Vermilion Dragon Mech is also what you these two, the Vermilion Dragon Mech and the Crocker Dragon, are the level 9s that we'll have on board to make the True King of all calamities right there. And then keep going, Axis Code Talker, which ends games. Like this game. This card is crazy. This card is insane, and I love this card. They just end games like it's nobody's business with that card. Barricade Board Blocker, just go into your Rodon play. 2 Needle Fiber, just if one gets stopped. Then you go into the second one, or if you go through the full combo with the first one, and then somehow they break your board, they're able to out the V.F.D or whatever. Then you make the second one, which helps you go into your Axis Code Talker. Link Cross, because this card is crazy as well. Link Rebo, which is part of the combo, and then a Rodon, which is just part of the combo. So going through really quick, pretty much the combo is pretty much you get your Jet Synchron. If it's just Jet Synchron by itself, you Jet Synchron turn it into Link Rebo. Pitch X card, bring Jet Synchron back. You link into Halka Fiber X, New Fiber, whatever. You bring out Despot 001. So you turn with that, you turn the Needle Fiber into Link Cross, and you summon 2 level 1 tokens. So the Despot and the token go into Formula Synchron, which gets you your first draw. The second token you tribute for Link Rebo, which you bring it back. Then you turn the Link Rebo Link Cross into Barricade Board Blocker. If you need to discard, you can discard. You really don't have to. It's just depending on what your hand is. Then you turn those two the Formula and the Barricade Board into. You turn those into a Auroradon, and then you summon your 3 tokens. And then once the 3 tokens are summoned, you summon the Despot 01 from your 001 from your grave. And then just use Auroradon, tribute itself and one of the tokens to bring out O-Lion from the deck. And then you'll turn the O-Lion and then one of the tokens into Garden Rose Maiden. And then you use O-Lion to summon another token. And then you'll turn the Despot and the Rose Maiden into Coral Dragon. And then this is where Coral Dragon is good. If you go second and get to this part, then Coral Dragon, you can also discard a card to pop a card your opponent controls. So it's also spot remove, or if somewhere you get stopped and you bring the Coral Dragon back with Garden Rose Maiden, and you can pop again as well. So so at this point you have the Coral Dragon and then 2 O-Line, 2 Mega Phantom Beast tokens. So you use that in a token to make Crocker Dragon, and then you use I guess usually I do Dragon 1 and then Crocker Dragon 1 and Coral Dragon 2, and then I'll draw 2 cards, pretty much one off of each. So that's your 3 draws right there. And then Garden Rose Maiden will bring back Coral Dragon, who's also a tuner. So we know that, but then we use the Coral Dragon, the other token, to make Vermilion Dragon Mech, which if you're going second, which is also another pop by banishing a tuner from the graveyard. So potentially if you go second, you also pop 3 cards as well. Then you overlay those 2 into True King of all calamities, and then you have a great amount of cards, pretty much to do whatever you want to, depending on what you drew. If you already had cards or anything like that, you know, V.F.D, and then potentially all your zombie cards as well.
Man, that combo is insane. And I really do like that you don't necessarily need to play Phoenix, Nightmare Phoenix, because, the other synchros have this spot removal on any card, so that's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to go into your side deck?
Yeah, we can go into side deck. So just one Ash, just for decks that need to add, need the third Ash, or decks that Nibiru or Phantasma aren't good at, are good against. I can take those out and put the Ash in. The 2 Crows, it's for usually for the mirror match. It's good against dinosaurs too, for hitting the miscellaneous source, or other cards that we need to hit in dinosaurs. Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill. This is a really, really good hand trap that came out of Eternity Code. It's good for the Needle Fiber plays or anything, pretty much anything that special summons. It's another hand trap, another Veiler. Then if they get rid of the monster, then they take damage equal to its attack. So since there are time rules in this tournament, I guess if we get close to time and they're going first, if I draw Ghost Girl, they either have to pass their turn and not get rid of the monster, or if they get rid of the monster, then pretty much they lose life points. So technically you'll be higher. It's not That's just an added bonus. That's not what it's for, but it's just the fact that it's also another negate, like for special summon monsters, which people are special summon all the time anyway. So like 3 cosmics for for the zombie match. I like to hit Conquistador and Hakuero or anything else. Lightning Storm going second. Like again, it's pretty good against a zombie deck or like any other backer deck or stuff like that. And then a pointer going first is just like an insane card because you get knowledge. Even though like paying 2,000, like that's also lost me top 8 too. And also like something that I didn't pretty much lost me top 8 when we went game because game 3 went the time when it went in turns at that point because it's single elimination. Pretty much I had to use I opened with a pointer game 3, so I was already down 2,000, and then he Nibiru. I had full combo. He Nibiru'd me weird, and so he hit me for 13 on top of the 2,000. But I had perfect knowledge of like everything in his hand, so I knew what I had to do to pretty much like try and win. But I messed up on my Needle Fiber, which cost me the game because I forgot I didn't see a card that was in my deck that I should have summoned. But just getting knowledge of like what's in your opponent's hand, and like knowing exactly what you need to stop, what you need to play around, and then taking out like the most problematic card at the time. Like it could be like a monster that helps them with the combo, like a card that they can set for the next turn that you take out of the equation. Like it's like as a pointer, just like really really good. Like it's a really good card.
Man, great explanation, man. Knowledge is power. There you go. Well, any final thoughts you'd like to add, man?
This deck is good. Like I did enjoy this deck. It was just a couple changes like I could have made. Just like putting a third, a Conquistador Hakuero. Maybe in the extra deck there should be a Herald in here. I think like there were times where like Herald came up and like I would have won some other games too if Herald was in there. And I think Celine should also be in the extra deck too. I just had to find like the space for it. But I think outside of that, like I enjoyed the deck. Like the deck was nice.
Nice, nice. Well, thank you for joining me on Team Bortle channel. Oh my goodness.
All right, no problem. Thanks for having me.
And if you're not a part of Bortle Nation, sub for Bortle. It's that easy and it's free. Oh God, yes. Until next time, Bortle out.